Alright, so Mallet, welcome back to Tropical Shores. Today we're going to focus on oil, steel, and plastic. I think we're going to hit oil first because we need the oil to be, the crude to be refined and made into plastique. So that's where we're at. We got this here train, line 1, hauling a lot, well, I guess you would say a lot of refined fuel, right? And they're going up to Upper Selcombe, which has so much coal, it's unbelievable. So let's go up there. Yeah, you can. We upgraded all the trams, which I don't know what they're supposed to be doing now. Let's just take a quick look at these guys because we're getting all the coal in, so they can carry those things, but we're not getting all the other things we really need. Getting planks. Mildly interested into why we're not getting stuff in anymore. We're not getting logs in. We're going to oil. Don't worry. We're going to go to oil. Let's see. Food. Somehow, I think we lost our log supply. Not really sure. Well, we've taken a lot of logs here. These logs, I think they're showing up here. Don't really like how that sounds. We're making lots of lumber, I'll tell you that. What I did, I rearranged this over here. I don't like how you sound. Which vehicle are you? Edit. Yeah, I can't stand I cannot stand it. We have to find you a locomotive that doesn't sound like. I think that's a Nort. Is that a Nort? Maybe it is. Well. Some of the Norts just don't sound good. We don't need a big giant locomotive here either. Get one of these. Yeah. Go there now. Sounds better. I don't like that nasty whatever it was doing. So we seem to be getting our logs into other places. So still got the old pannier tank engine there. I think that's what it's called. But I moved a few things around. I'm hoping, just kind of weird that we're not making the plastic. I think you go down. You're just our city delivery truck. Yeah. Here, let me. Oh. This is technically the thing we were doing, so. Okay. Maybe I'm not delivering plastic anywhere. Gates Heads Out Curtain in Lindsay Central. You gotta make sure you got the right trucks sometimes. Yeah. Sometimes you pick a truck and it's not the right one. So you should be able to pick plastic up. So, yep, don't need to replace you. Why are you not pulling plastic out of there? That's the thing. That's the thing. We are making machines and logs down the road there. There's some plastic here. Well, that should get picked up onto the main line, but I'm kind of curious to why we're not making plastic. We're delivering a lot of material down here, and we're just not making plastic. Consuming it, but it's not getting made. Oh. So that means our supply chain is in deficit somehow. This is somehow just not working here, so I don't know why. So we're gonna take this off, add a station, and put it back over here. Let's see what happens. And you are bringing crude here, and that is getting. I don't know why you're bringing crude here. Oil delivery truck. Yeah, for some reason they think that some of the crude needs to go someplace else. Curious to see if making a change on that will help us. Unload. Unload you. I've got these really nice, a whole group of, I think, really cool Fiat trucks. I like them. Oh, they used up that. But where does it go? Production 32 or something. Goes in there, right? But we're not getting any plastic out. Why? Why? Gotta be a demand. There's a demand for it. Right, so just gonna speed this up a little bit. Have him get out of there. I'm gonna put a new truck stop there. You go faster. Hurry up, hurry. And pause. Somehow, I think something is broken. We did a lot of revampification, so there's always the possibility that, yeah, you know. You have a line. You inherited that, so that's okay. And you have a line. So let's see what happens. I think we have too many trucks on this line. So I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna put some to the depot. Yeah. Depot. Let's get you in there. Just speed up the tempo a little bit. I'd like to see if we're gonna start producing plastic, because otherwise I'm not gonna waste my time. Okay, yeah, you kicked in. So I think we should get plastic out of that. But we're not. What is the deal? We're pumping a lot of oil into here and it's just not doing it. One more. It just seems so weird. It's going there, but it's not outputting it. So that's the... No one's picking anything up. Yeah, I kind of want to fix that. So who needs plastic that we can just ship it right to with a truck? We changed the delivery point. This place closed down here that we were originally shipping it to. Let's just... Yeah, it was an unsightly thing. Okay, well, I can do something with this just to test it. So who takes... Who takes plastic and steel to make things? Is it, takes plastic and steel? Who be you? Goods. Goods. Well, let's just do this. Let us take our truck on a long range trip. Seems silly, and it is, but if that plant isn't working, then I don't care to have it. Gonna put a truck here. This is... No, we need a road now. Road. This is just a test, kind of. Okay. We are gonna, because as long as there is demand, that I know it's a silly test, but if you somehow whatever reason that it's delivering curtain into, it just isn't registering somehow that we want them to make tools of some sort. Where are we? I know we're close. I know we're really close. Yeah, we're over here. Yep. As soon as we popped that in there, it started. So there's a plastic supply much closer than that. So we'll just let it cook and see what happens. Where are you? Oh, you have nowhere to take your coal? You know, that's actually pretty good because we're gonna send you manage line. Manage line. Funny thing, before we had no coal, now we have all the coal. Where's it going? Yeah, you probably need to go Immingham North, yeah. Here. Oh, yes. Manage vehicles. Now you get to be replaced by the Volvos. And then we go in here. Boom. 39 compartments. And clone them. Cool. And boom. Black. Black. Alright. What is going on here? Where are you going? Toot. Before we had no ore and all coal. Now we have all coal and no, all ore and no coal. Right. Well, we're still trying to make some stone get there. We did get a new steel mill down this way, so we've got lots of stuff coming out of here. Tons of steel. And we have lots of plastic here. For some reason, we get a lot of... I hate you. Just such a noisy train. Ooh, train 10 and you waiting for... Where are you? How can you be mutually blocked? Oh, we put 2 trains on there, that's why. Ha 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 ha. Ah. We turn you around. We have to do a little bit of track work here. Get a little passing. Not a long train. Bring them in here. Okay. Let's say we put a signal here. And I do one here maybe. And you passed that, right? Yes. Now you can turn around. You have good things on your train, so I don't mind them waiting to get in the station because then that stuff gets delivered. All right, so we've really not accomplished very much at all. We're managed. All right. Where are we at? Okay. Shuttle truck. Telcom Central. Wonder how long they've been floating around there. Maybe they'll be happy now. This eventually needs to be a train. All right, there are a few things that need to be worked on here. Lots of steel and ore coming out of there. That's good. This will hopefully go into the plastic refinery, and we get some plastic out into the world. But we also have like this oil mess here, where it just goes around this big loop, and I want to change that. So partially, I kind of planned it out. I want to take, I like having the line you collect oil, you come into here, you come here, then you're gonna cross here and get it into here. To get it into here is possible. Go like this, go like this. So I guess it doesn't matter, but the refinery, you know, where do we go? They need steel and stuff that way too, so we have lots of steel in the system. We are producing many steels. So this way we can take this coal directly to there. I'm going to take this coal directly to there. So I'm going to put a bridge right here because it seemed to be the best place for a bridge. Is it the best place? I don't know, but it seems like it. Well, let's see what we get for a bridge. It's going to be on a little bit of a incline, but that's not necessarily bad. And we can do fancy stuff. Get 140 miles an hour there, so I kind of like that. It's kind of reddish, looks kind of like brick. And since we have apparently the ability to make brick over there, we can use this. And I'm thinking of double tracking this, because we can have the one line go back and forth on here, and then we can have all the coal go on here too, right? So I am going to pause because we're going to disrupt a few things here. Especially that on the road. Do that. So like my thought is that we come across here. So we've got coal. Got coal for here. We're gonna bring coal in from here in the station, I think. I'm not sure how well it'll work, but this coal will go on that same line, I think. And we'll put a few passing things here, or maybe we'll put a staging thing over the bridge. We've got lots of ore being trucked here. We got lots of steel, and steel goes there, gets made into goods. We got oil coming down here, so there's lots. But I think I might change the oil and split it into here, because we have a bunch of oil down that needs to get processed here, and we don't need to run that crude that way anymore. So we're going to take, actually then we have coal being trucked in, which isn't a big deal to me. So I thought of just a line. There's a couple things here. We can just take this line, maybe redevelop the station, just have oil going into here. That's kind of what I thought. Got a road here. I would like it just to come off of here. So that's the plan here. And just a fair number of things that need to be done. And we'll put it in here. Building, cargo, station. Shifty around, shifty. Well, we could, yeah, maybe we do that. If I go out, that gives me a little bit of turnage there. Let's do that. Street. Can we get a, yeah, we can get tendrils here. There. I'm putting that road there so the station kind of lines up nicely. Okay. Excuse me. Wrong line tracks. It can be higher speed now. Otherwise, I think it was kind of a weird thing. Okay. It's okay for an oil train. Run it all the way down. We can run other trains on here too, I think. You come over here. We already do have like 2 lines here. And we'll build in a passing lane here right away. Come into here. Now we could add it to the station, but that's not gonna do that. Here's where we become a little weird. All right. Too much curvature. Oh, our oil is all on the other side there, so. Protract. I think we can afford it. Oh, we gotta look at line 3 too, don't we? The goal is to bring oil into here. All right. Here's our other thing. So this is what I want to do, is just bring that oil. So we'll start an oil line kind of thing. There. Boom. Since we have oil here, do we kind of truck it across there and do something with that? I'd like to just explore a truck stop. No, we need a station, don't we? Yeah, that just doesn't seem like a lot of ways to. We're gonna build a new road. Road for you there. Yeah. Make you straight now. Oh no, stay curvy. Oh, that just got all ugly. Right. Now we can bring you straight here. Who knows? Maybe we'll need a road for something else. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we need to do a little bit of leveling here. That is not a leveling tool. Probably make that a little smaller. Yeah. Okay. Boom. You'll have to cross the tracks, but it's going to make more sense than what we were doing. So we'll put a truck stop here. Boom. And guess that truck will come there. I guess that's okay. Not horrible. We can. I think we can change this line, because I think. Oh, look! It has already decided to change for us. Fantastic. No man's line. So we're gonna go from Oyster Exchange to here. Yeah. Right, so that's all good. Okay. I want to look at this line. Why? Are you? Where are you? Where did we put you? Where in? Yep, because we just destroyed a few. We destroyed a few things, and I thought we could just put them back together, and we cannot yet. Yes, I know you have a problem. Okay. So we will also have a new line here. New line, that. To way down. That'd be the, what are we going to call that? We have a lot of things. L, man, crude, sup, train. Train. Oh, at least we gave it a name. We gave it a name. Okay. All right, now we're going back here. Sorry, I got distracted. I'm going to put 3 on here, and they can be used as whatever they want to be. Okay. Now we have a main line. Not, I guess this is kind of our main line there, isn't it? We have a coal line that comes out of here. So I'm going to put that right down the center. Just going to see what happens when I do this. Okay. Going to do this. And we're going to go down 1, 2, 1. Okay. What do we collide with? Well, we're going to collide with the stuff that we don't need anymore. Or other things. There's a fair amount of coal that can come out of there. So, check this out. Road goes by. Terrain leveling, maybe? You. We gotta be careful because if we go down too far, you get water. So, we can't go down too far. Well, I guess on occasion it's going to have to cross over. We have multiple lines here, don't we? I guess we'll do this and just run them straight across and see what happens. There's nothing wrong with doing that. Connect. Why is so problem? Smooth. Ooh. Up. So it goes to here. Oh. Why do you want to be down so far? Okay. Train here. Too much slope. Too much slope. I don't know why. All I want to do is get a coal train into here. That's all I want to do. Should just made a big viaduct. It's not going to be pretty necessarily. But some of it just has to be worked out. Oh, we gotta connect that track back up. Sorry about that. Where are you? I can't really go anywhere. Hey, why don't you try and get up there quicker. Then we can get rid of that. Woohoo! Okay, that should be the only crossover, and don't even look at any of that, please. Okay, we've got a little bit of a mess here. Got that line, that line, that line, that line is really that line there, so. And that line. There. It's gonna be that line. And we will have a line, I think that comes from there. Some of this is no longer needed. Multiple stations there. We will have a line that comes from there. This is no longer needed. Anything going there can go via there, or it can still come here, but really don't want to move anything else through here. Yeah. It's gonna go the other line. And we'll probably just sell you or something. We can modify what you will do. We got two tracks coming there. Maybe we'll have 2 trains. I don't know. But let's figure this side out now. This is going to be the main one, right? Yeah. Well, it's going to be bad. No, we can still kind of do that. Yeah. Okay. Whew. Gonna want to run this line on the outside, I think. This is gonna be the main like delivery thing for here. Is my thought. So let's take this out. That. Not going to be a fast line. I can't say that. I can say that now. It never was. Especially with it looping around everywhere. Okay. The other thought I had thought of coming in this way and around this way, but I didn't do that. And this would be that coal line. Okay. And this is the other coal line, which is that. And it doesn't need to cross there anymore. So, does it? No, because that gets that. Okay. And we bring this train here. Like such. Boom. I don't know what we're going to do with that stuff right now. Okay. And then that technically doesn't need to cross there anymore. Right? Correct. And that becomes that train. Right? I mildly thought about this. There. And I'm wondering if we are missing a train now. Well, it's possible. Yeah, there you go. Now you are the guy who brings stuff back and forth there. This truck thing there no longer needs to be there. Do we have a train on here? We do not. Yes. Okay. Somehow we'll figure out a road to there. Okay, that looks good. We'll just have to get a train in there. We have to get this train, I think, to get a new manage line. Okay, manage line. You're at Immingham. Managed cargo no longer exists. Immingham North. Immingham. Add a station here. There. You should be working pretty good, I think. And how did Immingham North go? There, went in there. Okay. Right. And then you manage line. Lower Immingham, so you go out and add a station there. So technically, those things should work now. Yeah, we'll get you going there. All those guys will be okay in a minute. Okay, so now we want to bring a road back in here, I think. So let's do that. Back this up a little bit. That could be interesting. Why not? Shuttle train. Yeah, you don't really exist anymore. Okay. Yeah, I know. Okay. You will no longer have oil on you. Manage vehicle. Replace. Yeah, I wanted to do that. And go to cargo. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This. Okay. She's not very fast, but we'll just live with that for now. I think you'll end up getting more coal in there. And we need a train for you, which could be that one there. Yeah. Okay, we got a track. And you'll go into there. Just for now, because, well, you know, we do want a train run in there. Let's manage that line. Take you up there, add a station here, and here. That should do the trick. Yes. And there. Should start hauling coal. Maybe we'll change cars around. Brick truck. Maybe get some bricks in here one of these days. Okay. We're getting plastic on here, so that's good. Somehow we're moving other material out of there. Where are you? Where are you? Where is your thing? This guy's delivering. I'm curious to see. Well, he's getting plastic up here, so. Should be oh. I'm not sure. Whatever's happening here is mildly working. I'm not really Oh, they are waiting. So he's picked up quite a bit of plastic, and they brought fuel in it. So that's starting to work again. And we should be producing plastic out of here, I hope. I really don't know. Don't know. I've got to change that color. Manage line. You need like a color I can identify. Well, you might, I don't know, let's see where you're going. Line 21 is bringing plastic? Yeah. It's bringing plastic. And that place takes, this could be interesting because, you know, we're bringing plastic to the place that we have plastic. I don't know what I don't know. Let's just zip that up a little bit because I'm curious what's going on here. Come on, train. Train. You should be delivering here. We may have to build up the station for storage or movement of material. Oh yeah, we're cranking out the plastic here. And then we're going to load up with steel and take plastic. That's good. Train 10 and 22 mutually blocked. Alright, platforms. Cargo. Right. We want to have storage for this stuff, so that's a good load. Oh yeah, look at all that. I don't know why you brought all that stuff back. What do you do? I don't know what you guys are doing. Those things seem to be, I don't know, working. Right, let's see what these guys are doing. Mutually blocked. Okay. You go there and you want to go here. Not good at making apparently stations and lines that need multiple arenas. There's enough material here where I want to. So if you come off of this, so that's our passenger line. Okay, we got two lines there. We take this and move it over to here. Like that, right? Because that's what we're really just kind of, yes. we should be able to get this train. If I put a signal, let's just say, I have to turn you around. Okay. I have to bring track. Track, please. Track, please. Okay. That's possible. Oh, now nobody can go. Right, let's get this. It's we're working the problem. And up the tempo. Oh, certainly don't want to pause it, because we pause it, then it's like I have no idea what's going on. Signal. That train coming out of there, then this train coming out of here needs to have a signal. Right? And you can go where you need to go. And we have to make sure we unpause this guy. That's gonna be a nice load of tools. I have no idea what they're gonna do. This is kind of a one of the more challenging little areas, because I'm trying to fit 4 lines into here. So, but it works. We are getting bricks into here somehow, and stone. Which line is line 1? Line 1 goes. You go up to Upper Salcombe. We should edit you. Actually, let's replace you. Steam. We're gonna give you that. No, maybe it's not the right thing, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Because there seems to be a lot of stuff here. Line 1 has many things. Alright, we know that's mildly working down there. 17 lines. Okay. Owens TAD OS3 TAD freight train. So that's a pretty good sizable lick there. TAD fuel train. It's the food train. That's doing pretty good. Oh, there's a lot of food stuff. Go looking here. TAD fuel train. Yeah, you're doing pretty good there. I think we probably have to edit you. Yeah, because you've got a lot more fuel that you need to. And you probably need to be a little bit more powerful. Let's replace you, because you still need to bring some... Now let's see how we can fix that. Yeah, diesel's not that powerful. That's not that powerful. That is certainly not powerful enough for our era. What are we going to put on here? A Prussian. We haven't done a Prussian yet, have we? No. More Prussian. We need some good power. That's a lot of... That looks like a lot of engine. $3,000 horsepower, I think, should be just enough. And we could do just tanks on here. We could literally just do tanks on here. 60, 15, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's look at... Oh yeah, we need to do more. I think that's going to be not enough. Well, it sucks that up pretty good. I think I will add another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we can do that. Because we should have, well, we will have a train coming through here soon. Do we have a depot anywhere? No. Okay. Because it will look good here, we're just gonna stick a depot in here. Train depot. Mr. Train Depot. Look at, someone built a road that makes it impossible to do it. Nice road. Weirdo. Okay. Right. Steam. I really liked what we just put on there. Hercules. No. Let's do one of these. cargo is just going to be oil. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. We have, I think, a very good amount of stuff coming through here. And that's just to do that. We have food and stone. It's food and stone. There's that. Hey, he gets up there pretty quick now. I will add a couple nappies on the back here because we do bring stuff up here. Let's see how that works. Who's broken? Oh, you guys again. Okay. Alright, that's okay. Because that might work. Okay, pretty good shot here, I think. Not super exciting, but get our passenger train coming through. Who has 129 people on, so. It should work. And you just kind of wobble yourself through the station. What are you picking up? Oh, they're gonna... I don't know what you dropped. Why you even dropped coal off there. No reason for it. But, oh well. Alright, we have looked at these things here. We have brought the oil into here. We have consolidated crude and oil refining capacities. And we are bringing in a very good amount. And this train does clip along pretty darn good. And you're bringing... I'm not even sure what you're doing. Huh. Okay, we are refining fuel here now, too. Yes, we are, aren't we? It looks like it's bringing it back here to the system, too. The 55 of 90, 158 of 65 potential. Okay, I want to look at what that's doing. Okay. It might know what it's doing. There's a lot of. Where's all the grain coming from? They're dropping all the coal in the world. Taking planks, food, and grain up there. That's okay. They're taking planks to the machine place. And we have, I believe, refined fuel going to that'll be the big train. Yep. So we have things waiting here. Line 17 is another one of those. Owen's Tad. No, line 1 is the big one. Yep. Line 1. Okay. Okay. The other thing I thought of doing. Well, you are pumping out oil there. We should get a train coming back with 3. All right. Now it should start pumping out material because it knows somebody wants it. Is what I suspect. They got kind of a neat little crossover there. And that coal is doing fine. And we got goods here, and we might actually have, whatever. See, I made the truck, the ore truck's red and the coal truck's black, which I thought was pretty sneaky. And you are bringing goods back, so yeah. And you should give coal to the steel plant. Yep. Could you use another car? Oh, let's see. It seems to be working. What is here? Nope. Don't care about you. Oh, you need a better road. I'm sorry. Major infrastructure project gonna happen right now. Road building time. Straight road line. Let's run that road right along there. Into there. Road going around here. There. Like, yeah, this we could use a better road for this. I don't know where that other stuff is going. Line 2. We have coal coming in. Line 3. How are you doing? You apparently are taking ore and coal away. And we have plastic here. Hopefully you bring... Seems like plastic is being brought back there. What do you do? We would really, really love some stone to get into there. Got plenty of coal there. Jesus. Is this like the best producing coal plant in the nation? Man, yeah. Consumers, charts. Rural, 1 coal. Yes, you make a lot of coal, I tell ya. We got 4 people here who want to go someplace. Sal New Castle Plastic. It looks like we're getting a decent amount of materials moving in a decent way, except for stone. We got another train coming back with planks. No, not planks, but machine tools. We're producing plastic and steel here. Lots of that. Lots of that. Same here. We got the truck that goes 1 million miles. Look at all that stuff we're making now. Nice. Well, whatever you're doing it well. I bet you're producing pretty good too. Yeah. There's a fair amount of... I don't have having trucks going that far. Let's replace them with a bigger truck. Can you carry plastic? Can you carry plastic? Can you carry plastic? No. I want one of you guys that can carry plastic. You can carry plastic. Oh yeah. Long haul. Sometimes you just gotta take the truck there because, you know, you don't have... But that is working. Scunthorpe is just kind of here. Yeah, we're just kind of here. Yeah. Yep. We like it here. We should kind of maybe making steel here too. I'm not sure. We must be because I think there was steel over here at some point. Yeah. Bricks. We make a lot of frickin' bricks here. We almost just need a brick train. I did. Steel and wood. Wood. Bricks. Well, you know, what you gotta do sometimes. They don't need any more bricks. Ooh, look at you. Lots of bricks wanted over here. Well, I think next time we're gonna do bricks. Crediton kind of probably wants some stuff. Are we bringing ore? Are we bringing enough ore for these guys? I hope so. This is one of our steel plants here. And we're making machine steel and bringing logs, so that's good. I think we fixed that problem. That's good. Bricks, we got bricks. Who's getting bricks? Somebody. I don't know who, but somebody's getting bricks. Hope this is our steel supply train. All right. Yeah. We're making boards here. Pumping oil there. They're getting machines and tools, I bet. The people are happy. Got a bus. Maybe the bus could be extended. Let's look. Yeah, because there's no people over here. Let's just give them a boost. They've been here doing things and in the silence. Put a straight. Because if I put a... No, it's not really a straight road, is it? Nope. That would work as a... That would technically qualify as a straight road. Bus stop. Well, those are all businesses. That gets covered by all that. And the truck, well, the truck really covers all that. Bus goes there. Why not? Why not? Maybe people want to go on the bus. And join. South Street at a station. Right there. And then they go back. Look at that. Just by putting a road in there, we grew the city. Fantastic. And we got our truck stop here. But he turns around right in the road. I'm just going to turn around. So let's put a waypoint. You stop there. Manage that line after Curtin and Park Avenue. You can go check that out. And that way you don't just go in a weird big circle. It purrs. Right. And we've got plenty going on there. Producing plastic and hauling it long. Logs are being cut. All the things. This all looks pretty good over here. Couple anomalies over there that we could take care of and probably put more trains on some of these. And the food train is just knocking it out. I don't think she can handle it. Edit. Steam. We need to come down in here and get you something good. Oh yeah. Oh, no depot found. Well. Well, we don't need a depot. We got a train on there. We were trying the diesels for a little bit. They didn't really work. Where are we bringing crude from for here? Oh, yeah. Tad crude. Oh, you're bringing diesel. You're bringing trucks from there. Where are you coming from? Tad crude shuttle. Oh, over here too. Way up there. Yeah. Quit clearing that out pretty good. Not complain. Pretty good, yep. We don't have people going back and forth on this road anymore. So all the things are good. Looks like the trams are bringing logs in now. They kind of see if the sawmill's making lumber. Please be making the lumber. I don't know why. The coal plants produce a lot of freaking coal. So once that's offloaded, yep. Guess you just don't see the logs anymore. What's your crane? Street rent, I guess everything gets picked up there. We could probably do a better shuttle someplace else. You're picking up. You're probably picking up. Yep. You should be picking up. You'll get some in the next time around. Well, they invested a lot in the cargo line there, so who is it to me to shut it down? That's what I'd say. They do cruise in pretty good, I'll tell you that. And you can carry 42. How many do we have on here? Oh, if you knew. If you saw what I saw. 14. It's gonna get messy. Hey, you guys. I bet cars really love being behind the tram. Oh my god, I think we got bricks in town. Holy bejesus. Somehow we got bricks in town. And grain. So good. Good. That thing is just cranking through the food now. You're doing okay. You guys are waiting for stuff. You're waiting for free path. As long as you're waiting for a free path and not Who's blocked? Why? Why? You need to turn around a little bit. I think we might have a problem here. Because that should. Should be your path. And should be another path there. So what's next? Oh, we're gonna look at bricks. And an okay, we brought to Maryport. Some of the next things we want to do are over here. It's like, why would you do any of this over here? Oh, because it's on the map and that's part of the game. Oh, okay. Just looking at this side of the map. Because we spent a lot of time on the other parts so far. We have coal and food production here, which we have so much of it in the system now. Does maybe seem like we connect whatever we can here, right? Boom, 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 boom. This side gets to start being somehow bricks made it there. That's cool. How do you do? Interesting. Bricks made it here. Weird. We kind of have this divide, this continental divide. The cities are, yeah, there's Macclesfield. Yeah, I think we'll start another group over here. We got Hadley wants food, fuel. Is there a steel mill over here? Yes, there is. Plastic, everything here. Crude into, so you gotta take that crude into there. The AI make a cool road? Yes, it did. Wallingford would, they kind of want a few things too, don't they? Wallingford, Uxbridge, Prudhoe. I don't know. Anyway, let's look for a train. Do we have any trains? We do. We're making plastic. Well, thanks for watching. Appreciate you coming by. And we'll see you next time.